在三亚，有一位70岁的山东老人，坚持每天晨跑、健身房举铁，早餐能吃6至8个鸡蛋，全身肌肉健硕，耳不聋、眼不花、健步如飞，身体状态如30-40岁的中青年。
What's up guys, Derek, moreplates.com. Today we're going to be reacting to this 70 years old Chinese man looks like 30s after 34 years everyday workout English sub by the Suism. Yan Xinming is a former weightlifter in China and now become one of the strongest 70 years old men in China. Ab trainer, abdominal cruncher. So anyways, this video has randomly blown up recently for seemingly no reason. It's one of those things where you have a video, it's a couple of years old and, it didn't do that well, or it's, done okay. And then randomly the algorithm just picks it up again and starts blowing it up and shoving it in everyone's faces. And I've had it on my watch list for a while now. It was indeed shoved in my face as well as I assume it was shoved in many of your faces. And I was tagged a lot to cover it. So I figured I'd react to it. I still have not watched it despite it being on my watch list for literally fucking months. Let's see, bully, haha, what are you gonna do? Call your grandpa? Kid? Exactly. At this age, the difference between being ripped and ripped. R.I.P. Pitta. My father is nearly 60 years old, but looks like he's in his late 30s. He's been working out since his 20s. This guy reminded me of my dad. By Sujay Shah. Steroids. This Chinese man current physique is achievable naturally. Sure, he might have used drugs before, don't know for sure. No, it's not. This man is almost 80. His testosterone naturally would be below satisfactory levels, which would make such gains impossible. He's clearly using synthetic hormones. He might be on TRT. I personally don't know any 70-year-old bodybuilders that look like him. They're very rare anyway. That's right, thumbs up. What is his workout routine, if you don't mind? He did push-pull leg and a bro split ultra. Okay, fuck, whatever, I'm not reading that. I didn't believe it until I really looked at his face. Even then, he doesn't look 70 at all. Good for him. That's impressive. He moves around like a teenager. All right, let us see.
在三亚，有一位70岁的山东老人。
This 70 years old man keeps workout every day, eating 6 to 8 eggs for breakfast.
坚持每天晨跑、健身房举铁，早餐能吃6至8个鸡蛋，全身肌肉健硕。耳不聋，眼不花，健。
He has no common syndrome like degeneration of listening and sight as average seniors.
健步如飞，身体状态如
He also has good hair.
30-40岁的中青年。3月13日，记者探访这位堪称健美界常青树的老人杨新民。
He's a weightlifter in the early 80s because of being fond of bodybuilding. He started to work out every day on muscle building and persist for 34 years from now.
据了解，上世纪80年代初。原本练习举重的杨新民因喜爱开始接触健美运动，并日复一日坚持34年。他也是中国最早的一批健美选手爱好者，见证了中国健美运动健身行业的发展。从健身器材、食物
From an early age, there are very few facilities and books on bodybuilding. Till now, gyms are everywhere in China.
理论的匮乏，到如今健身房遍地开花，从民众称健美为练块到
He looks pretty fucking good, dude. Like, he looks better than 99% of people in their 20s.
如今对美与健康的追求，从1983年第一届力士杯全国健美邀请赛仅有38名选手，到如今全国各地健美俱乐部的崛起。
Is this kilograms? 18? Seems like a weird fucking number for a dumbbell.
健美运动、健身行业在向前发展，杨新民的人生轨迹也随之变化。成为此领域标杆人物之一。如今，健美已是他的生活方式。
How many people are going to comment about him wearing a belt while he does bench press?
就是说，它是一种引体的雕塑。我经常说，健美训练就是活的雕塑，因为你就是雕塑家，你就是在雕塑你自己，在雕塑你的这个形体的这个前提下，另外也雕塑了你的这个人生的轨迹。
34年间，
For the past 34 years, Yang gains lots of contest titles, but he only takes them as the affirmative of his hard working.
杨新民在国内外健美比赛中获奖无数，但他认为奖项名次只是对阶段运动成果的肯定，健美运动所带来的健康才是自己最看重的。
我通过我的这么多年的这个经历，我感觉获得冠军不是目的，我们的最终的目的是
My goal is maintaining the health and anti-aging in order to have more energy to do something else.
是身体的健康啊，这个延缓衰老啊，能够更有精力的去做其他的事情。你必须要有一个好的身体啊。
杨新民表示，追求健康与美并不是一朝一夕，自己能保持如今的健康状态，秘诀在于
His secrets are only two: self-discipline and persistence. That's got to be the only things, right?
坚持自律。
我这个年龄还能保持这种体能和状态。
To maintain my health and body status at my age could only be by the accumulation of year by year's daily workout. Add some TRT.
就是一年一年的去积累。作为我来说，可能身体好一点，经常锻炼，只能说延缓的这个年龄啊。但是你说是在这儿不动了，我也不同意这种看法，就是它慢，衰老的要慢一些。
Well, so anyways, this has picked up a lot of steam since it kind of started going re-viral again. It was at like 1 million views when I put it on my watch later, or it might have even been like 700,000. Now it's at 2 million last I refreshed this page. And Men's Health picked up a story about it. This was more recently. 72, it's like everyone's fucking on this shit now. 72-year-old bodybuilder shares training and diet secrets that keep him as fit as a 30-year-old. So here he is. He has a pretty fucking solid looking midsection for a guy who's 72. Like usually you would assume at this age your skin would be like so loose that even if you're shredded, it would not be like, you know, like good fucking serratus detail, good ab cuts. Like this is, you don't see a lot of sag considering his age. Let's see. So he starts his day eating 6 to 8 eggs for breakfast. What else? His breakfast also includes tomatoes, cucumber, oatmeal, and some chicken breasts. I've been eating like this for almost 10 years. Story came to light when a video of him was posted on Reddit with the caption, "This 70-year-old man looks like he's in his 30s after 34 years of everyday workout." Although it's undeniable that he looks amazing for his age, not everyone's convinced the man looks like he's in his 30s. Not 70, no way. Early 50s at a push, or just an old looking 40-year-old, wrote one user. This is so funny. Everyone flat out refuses to believe it. That's the point. He looks incredible for 70. Whether Zinmin looks like a man in his 30s or a fresh-faced, what the fuck, quinquagenarian. Holy shit, dude. Okay, I just Googled it, and quinquagenarian means 50 years old in the most pretentious fucking way you could possibly say it. Whoever this Men's Health writer is, Daniel Davies, pull the stick out of your ass, bro. Let's see. What is certain, he has no intention of I say that as I say the most overly complicated scientific terms fucking ever. But, alas, I have never heard of this word. Mark my words, I will still be training at 80. Let's make it 80, he said. My bodybuilding friends, see you at 80. I'll see you at fucking 80, bro. Got it. Love what you're reading? Get Men's Health subscription for £5. Nah, I'm good. Daniel Davies is a staff writer at Men's Health UK. He's been reporting on sports science, fitness, and culture for various publications over the past 5 years. Let's see. What the fuck? How old is this guy? 69 years old, and this video is how old? Okay, so this is 2018. Okay, I thought this was gonna be like a more recent video, and somehow he's like, his age was like lied about or some shit. So anyways, does he look like he's 30? Like, no, I guess not. But I mean, he looks fucking great, obviously. There's no doubting that. I guess it's just used for the headline, which I guess we'll probably use it for the fucking title of this video too, because everyone else is doing it, so why not? But yeah, he looks obviously amazing. Is this, you know, sustainable without TRT? I would be hard pressed to believe that this guy could maintain this physique on just naturally, to be honest. Like, he has good fucking size, good size on his frame. And he literally gets this dialed in and maintains muscle while being 72. It was interesting how they didn't talk about it. Well, I guess, I don't know, do I expect them to interview him about fucking TRT in China? Like, I don't know, probably not, I guess. But I mean, he said his secrets are only like persistence and hard work. And it's like, yeah, yeah, as well. The hormonal assistance to support this tissue is ultimately what's going to dictate your ability to look like this as well. And that's doing a lot of the heavy lifting here. So is he on TRT? Probably. Does that take away from his hard work? You know, not really, unless you say some shit like it's only hard work and persistence that made me here, and it's not the fact that I'm on testosterone and other people probably aren't. Or, you know, like again, even guys on TRT, how many look like this at 72 or whatever? Almost none. So the TRT, it's helpful, yeah, but still he's doing things to separate himself from the pack. He is an elite outlier in this aspect. He's probably extremely stringent to his diet. Probably got good fucking genetics too. But above and beyond that, you know, the hard work ethic definitely is what's putting him over the top here. He looks great, you know. Let's see, sounds fucked up, but I guess like let's see what happens. You know, everyone's gonna be like, well, let's see like how long this guy lives is what a lot of people are gonna be thinking. And let's hope, you know, he keeps killing it. Like I always get a little bit paranoid when it comes to bodybuilding, you know, at older ages. Like it's great for preventing injury, for, you know, quality of life. It's fucking awesome, but it makes me, just like out of sheer curiosity, it makes me wonder when you're holding like this much extra muscle, when you're consistently spiking mTOR, when you're trying like to max out your muscle protein synthesis as a 70-plus-year-old, obviously for your vitality, fucking great, you know, but it makes me wonder like just how many years less you get at a higher quality life relative to lower quality life for more years, you know? That's just like something that crosses my head when I think about like at the end of the day, bigger things are going to, you know, the candle, what's the fucking saying? Somebody's gonna have it. The candle burns twice as bright, burns twice as quick or some shit. The candle that burns twice as bright, whatever. It's basically saying if you get jacked as fuck, you can expect to die sooner. And in general, the more you demand of your organ systems, the faster you will die, unfortunately. So if you're a massive fucking bodybuilder, you can imagine why they are dropping like flies at, you know, in their 40s, in their 50s and shit. Now, he's not massive by any means. He is a good hybrid of what looks to be like an athlete, as well as like a little bit creeping into bodybuilder territory. So I don't know how sustainable it is, but hopefully he's already in his 70s and he's getting, you know, to the closer to the average life expectancy, and hopefully he, you know, ends up whatever the double of a fucking quinquagenarian is. Hopefully he ends up a deca fucking quagenarian, bro. And he ends up 100 years old, still jacked out of his tree. And we shall see, because it seems like this guy's getting more coverage as the years go on. Every year, you know, is more impressive that he maintains this physique than the last. And, you know, so definitely a good beacon of light on the bodybuilding community, you know, reinforcing the importance of, you know, exercise and resistance training, and showing how good you can look if you adhere to that kind of a lifestyle and diet model, you know, moving into your later years. So we shall see what happens with Yang Zinming in the future, and I wish him well. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that, found it mildly entertaining. This has been on my watch list for a fucking minute. And to be honest, I'm like pretty relieved I can cross another tab off of my browser. I am now down to probably about 73 tabs. It's quite nice to see. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. Like, subscribe, check out my blog, moreplacement8s.com. Follow me on Instagram, @moreplacement8s. Facebook, Snapchat, not BitChute, Twitter, TikTok, Apple Podcasts. If you want to support the channel, you can check out anything I'm associated with in the video description below. My TRT clinic, it's all telemedicine from the comfort of your own home. Get high quality oversight from doctors who understand hormones and how to interpret biomarkers and what kind of diagnostics you should be getting to begin with. And we make our money on high quality services rather than just the prescriptions. A lot of clinics in the country, you know, they make their living off of being a testosterone mill, essentially. That is not what we do, and do not expect that when you come to our clinic either. We pride ourselves on the high quality medical oversight, and that's where our bread and butter is for when we earn our money, rather than just trying to prescribe you as much shit as possible. So if you want high quality coverage from doctors who know what they're doing and have been vetted by myself, check it out. It is all in the video description below, as well as my recommended lab tests and diagnostics. If you just want to order your own lab work and interpret it yourself, you can do that too. Through our clinic, we have the most customizable lab builder in the country, in my opinion. And anything else I'm associated with, Gorilla Mind, nootropic formulas, Gorilla Mode, pre-workout formulas, I designed myself from scratch. Recommended diet model for gaining muscle, sports performance, whilst being mindful of micronutrient intake, sleep hygiene, gut health, etc. It is all in the video description below. Anything down there helps support me. It's much appreciated when you guys use my codes and support the companies that I run and whatnot. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed that. Thank you guys for watching. Talk to you soon.